38 a beat, let me get that.
I ain't luck up, this was planned. If she stuck up, fuck her friend. Even though I came in this game to ball and win, I'm not playing. I spin again and again and again and again. I'm not playing. With none of you niggas a bitch, let's play with your kids. I'm not playing. I ain't luck up, this was planned. If she stuck up.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to Keys to the Street. I'm your host, J Man.
It's your girl, Nikki, baby.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Kendrick.
Hey, goddamn me, goddamn Key.
And we got a special guest in the building. He don't even need no introduction. You already know what it is, man. It's the Eskimo, JB, Jake Bailey in the building.
Hey.
Goddamn me, man. You hear me, man?
What it do, boy?
Triple D, man. Original, man.
So we gonna jump straight up in this thing, man, because you know the city been waiting on you, fam. So we gonna dive on in this, man. What side of Dallas you ripping, man?
Man, I'm a Dallas representative, but I grew up on that north side. You know what I'm saying?
And that nutty north, goddamn me. North Europe. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit, about the north side, because you know, it's a big perception, you know, around Dallas, like the north side of Dallas is like the softest part of Dallas type shit. You know what I'm saying?
We the Step Brothers.
Yeah, but you know, if you from Dallas, you really know how the north get down. I stayed out there a couple of years, so I really know how it's going down.
I mean, I look at it both ways. Like you're right. Like if you just looking at it from like just the straight hood nigga point, the north is, you know, because it want that. That's where the white folks was moved to. But when it comes to just being genuine and real, it's real niggas everywhere and it's fake niggas everywhere. So I don't never put that on them. But if you just look at its benefits too, like the education system a little better, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to just white folks, they in the north, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to just in the cliff or in the south. But like I say, it's real niggas everywhere. But as far as, like I say, it's benefits to it and it's pros and cons just like everything else.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So what was you doing when you first hit your first line of bars and you was like, yo, this what I'm gonna be doing?
I was probably at school in cafeteria just rapping with the homies and
popping the pencils on the table.
Just doing that type shit, yeah. And man, you know, I was good at it, so it just kept doing it and shit. It just started to happen slowly but surely.
Did anybody motivate you, like give you that push, like, yeah, nigga, this is what you need to be doing?
No, like in the city, the motivation's coming from the north. At that time, Pookie and Lucci, when I was coming up, like they was so hot.
So, man, like for real.
Right around the corner, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, if they right here, if they can do it, I can do that type of shit.
Well, that's close to home too.
Yeah, so,
that was all in the idea.
Yeah, so that was the biggest motivation as far as me wanting to just take it serious. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. There's some dope artists that came out the north though.
Nah,
for real,
rest in
boy.
peace, my name Mo3.
That's piece of 3, man.
Oh yeah, man. Long live 3 for Soski.
Yeah.
So man, I just want to know. I got a big question because it's one of my favorite songs on the album called Undefeated. I just want to know how was you feeling when you put that song together? That's one of my favorite joints.
I was feeling undefeated.
Straight up.
Because I done been through so much, and then to be able to still do it at a high level as far as like to where people can actually listen to my shit and go get it and then before I made that record, Mo3 had did a interview on Real Life and he was like, shout out to my nigga JB, nigga. And I wasn't even active with the music at that time. I was on some more shit, but when I started getting all type of calls and shit, like, bro, you heard Mo3? Man, he was like at going
big
up.
dog
He was already going up.
So it was kind of like the work I didn't put in before didn't go in vain. So it was kind of like if the little homie didn't realize, then shot a nigga out on some dry shit, because I wasn't nowhere in the conversation, nowhere around. But it was like, man, you got to go get this shit. So when I did Undefeated, it was like, I just felt like through all the shit I done been through, it wasn't no loss. It was a lesson. And I'm still moving, so I ain't lost. I'm undefeated, and I said some shit like, you know, the city been soft ever since 3 died.
You said
I got it back popping in this town. And I felt like on that interview, you know, little homies passed the nigga the torch in a sense because, I mean, he cut from my fabric in a sense. I was before him, so.
So would you say, like, once he said that, it made you be like, okay, LeBro said, let's get it. Let's shake back.
Right.
Nah, real talk.
I just want to say, They're not the only one song, bro. That hoe touched me, dog. I ain't bullshitting, bro. I felt your pain in that motherfucker.
And you know what's crazy about that? Shout out to my cousin Lil Elma. He be breeding them bullies and shit out there in the East, El Bellado. He called a nigga on some shit one day, just going through some everyday life shit.
Yeah.
And I felt him, and just for him to reach out to me, let me know that, you know, motherfuckers know that you can vent because cause I'm that type of nigga you can call on. I'm gonna give you some news you can use, and I'm gonna do the same. So when you call me that, I'm like, shit, bro, we gotta keep pushing because you ain't the only one. My shit fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? But
type shit.
you know, I want for you to reach out to me, let me know that, you know, you just need somebody that'll listen. So that's what I want motherfuckers to hear my shit like you say. And I take real life situations and try to incorporate that shit so it can have that type of effect.
When I got to that motherfucking track, I forgot what number that bitch was. Man, I put that bitch on repeat.
Yeah.
I played that hoe for about 2 hours on the truck. Nigga, I ain't lying, boy.
Nah, that's real. I appreciate that.
He was in rotation.
That was the one who was saying, say, bro, shit hard.
Yeah.
Bro slept on.
Nah, real talk.
Bro slept. Bro been going hard, though. This ain't new. Nigga ain't just wake up and do this shit. He been doing this, though. Straight up.
With that being said, what's some new projects, some new work, and some new futures and shit you got going on, you cooking up in the studio, whatever?
I got some shit lined up. I can't really say the big thing I got coming.
Right.
Just do the politics, but y'all will know, and then we're like, that's what it's talking about. But
okay, yeah.
I'm my whole objective at this point, because I didn't done this shit before. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna, this time when I got, you know, people attention, I want to try to reach out and fuck with people in around here in the city. So I got shit lined up with everybody that's really taking their shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? And just reaching out. Like, I got shit lined up with Spain, Finesse Kenny, D Gully out in the cliff.
Finesse Kenny hard.
Yeah, Lady India, my nigga Levi. I'm just trying to work
Levi,
do
Cartier,
what I
my
seen
boy.
other niggas didn't do or didn't necessarily take advantage of when they had the opportunity. And that's what I was like, damn, why we don't do that? You know what I'm saying? That's
that's real shit.
I feel like that's something we need to do. And I posted some shit like, collaborate rather than compete. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Man, say that shit again, bro.
I think that we out
real talk.
as a whole,
man, for real.
And I ain't gonna just talk, I'm gonna lead by example. So, you know, feel like, damn, he got this going. And then on the up, I wanna, you know, reach out to everybody else.
Real shit. Yeah.
So that's what I'm on right now. And I got, you know, I'm in the studio. If I ain't doing shit like this or fucking with them dogs, I'm in the studio. So I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Really,
so everybody know you as JB or Jake Bailey. Yeah. How you come up with Eskimo?
Some code with this shit.
How can we have 60,000 people in a dark igloo?
Yeah. I mean, it just went with what, I just feel it's just
Stadium.
Then, like, with the analogy shit, you know what I'm saying? I just played with it and that take me to the bank. I was like, my bitch code, neck and wrist froze. Yeah. Some shit like that. I think I might change my name to Eskimo, because all day I play in snow. So it just, just some
took it
kids.
and ran
Fucking around.
It's almost like, well, nah, it is. It's like you revented your whole character. Like,
Yeah, you had to.
you came back out with a whole different everything.
Yeah.
That was hard. That's hard.
Yes, you know, 48 lives of power, you got to.
Right.
You know, in order to, because I didn't already done it. You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying? And I just didn't capitalize. I don't blame it on nobody else. Shit happened that I wish wouldn't have happened, but it still fell back on me for not making sure that shit couldn't have happened.
Right.
So I just went and tightened up on certain shit, and then we back, and we trying to, you know, like on that Unfinished Business, that's one of my favorites on the album. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the video on the 23rd.
Okay, bet. Y'all look out for the video.
December, and it just kind of explained, like, not stopping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if you take a break or go another route to get, just don't stop doing what you believe in doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my favorites.
Just because you was meant to do it.
It was meant to be.
Right.
Number 4 on the album. Y'all tune in.
Y'all better catch these songs and numbers on the yo.
So a lot of people don't know this about you, but you know me. You know, I do my digging.
Oh, pop the
Understand me? Yeah. It's my boy, so you know I dug a little bit. But a lot of people don't know JB ain't just a street nigga. And I'm saying it because I'm proud of this nigga. Like, I'm proud of this nigga on some real nigga shit. I seen the growth, seen everything he done did, whether he know it or not. But I just want to know, how did you become, like, getting into the firefighter and all that type of stuff? Because I seen that.
Okay, that's what's up, though.
Nah, that's real. Like I say, bro, that was part of the reinvention. You know what I'm saying? And I just, as a man, I feel like, and I want to tap into that too later on, you know, as I progress with this music shit. But I feel like black men usually don't have discipline growing up in the household. The daddies ain't there, the mamas only can say so much at a certain age. So, and I know I was one of them young
shit, we all was.
Either the penitentiary gonna discipline you or you ain't gonna have time to learn. You're dead or something, or locked up. So I was like, shit, I'd rather choose something that'll completely change everything I'm accustomed to. I can't smoke. I'm a good boy now.
Right.
But that was just so I can just make myself know if I can do this at a high level, and I don't even really want to, it didn't come from that shit. Then if I take this rap shit or my entrepreneurship shit seriously, I can really gain all the benefits from it instead of just looking at it like it's just something to do.
So it was a test of the mind.
Yeah, so I just proved to myself that I can do whatever, and I not got this shit because it was luck or my talents, because I really worked for it and I sacrificed and I took the time out to do what I didn't want to do to get where I want to go, because it ain't all easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it look easy and shit, but it ain't easy.
We just sign a material at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You doing something that you don't want to do, that's like the world, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the world, so I chose firefighter because that was something that was gonna make me completely change everything, and it was cool. It was fun, kept nigga in shape. I still work out, and I naturally like to help motherfuckers. That's why I say I want to do records with it. But as far as that was only gonna salary cap me in a sense. I only can reach so many people, and I feel like people look up to me, and I don't want to start something and not finish this. I just add it all to what I do and shit. I'm still certified to do that shit. Just, you know, go take the few little tests over, but I want to build up this platform for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Yeah, and that's something I always said. You know, I'm glad this was even brought up, cause I feel the same way. And I know all the time, and it's okay with sports. Cause I like that we put our kids in sports and other things, stuff like this here. But I always say like, hey, firefighter, police, lawyers, doctors, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the things my mama used to tell me. And I just really feel like that maybe as parents, we should institute that to our children as they young. Hey, become a firefighter, become a police, a lawyer, something, so they can be for our people. If we train them up young, we ain't got to worry about them getting broken if they get older and just try to get into politics. And then now we done lost somebody. You know what I'm saying? We get them young. You know, we got them locked in, loyal to the, you know what I'm saying, our people. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that was part of the reason my son too. My mom used to tell me like, don't do what I do, do what I say. And I feel like it was always kind of backwards, you know, because I love her the most. You gonna do what you see her do. She ain't graduate, I ain't graduate type shit. So I can't tell my son that because it didn't work for me. So I wanted him to see me.
You gotta lead by example.
Go to school and graduate, even if I didn't just fully take that path, but you still know that that's just part of just being mature. So, like you say, you won't have to worry about police killing niggas if the niggas was polices. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
Or policing your own community.
That's what
Speaking of children, how is it, you know, being a daddy and then trying to be your, you know, build up your rap career and everything?
I love it, but it's you gotta be careful because he listened to what I say.
Yeah.
But he also see what I do, so it's just like entertainment. Like I tell me, they were like, rap music do this, rap music do that. I'm like, yeah, it do have influence. I won't sit here and lie and say it don't, but you watch the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, and you ain't going around killing people.
Right.
So it's kind of like you just long as you got the right type of influence and the right type of leadership and role model at the house, then yeah. But I only got one child, so with him, he listen to what I say, but he also see, you know, I done graduated, that I done done this, so it's
he see the positive side.
Yeah, so you just gotta, it's a balance, you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Kids though.
They got to shit. They the future.
They the future.
They the future.
So tell us you put this play with Finesse 2 times. I mean, cause that record right there going crazy right now, like for real, bro.
Finesse is on this best shit on that motherfucker.
Hey, when I'm at the house, say my girl say, turn that shit off. You done played it 8 times. Then I'm gonna play it 8 more times. Then I'm gonna play it 8 more times when I get in the car. You hear me? Hey,
You gonna
nah, for
memorize
real,
this
that's
shit.
my shit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you, fam.
Yeah.
You went in on that straight up.
Thank you, bro. Nah, it was crazy because I sent, well, you know, he came down here and did a show at headquarters.
Yeah.
That shit was so crazy. And that
That was 2 weeks before when I had came for my birthday.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Missed his ass.
Yeah.
Damn.
I say, my boy, it's been a while. I think the last time probably like Jeezy at his peak type shit.
Yeah.
But it was so retarded that and I already know the play. Like I ain't really got the last feature that I was gonna get. Rest in peace to Nipsey. He did my album release in 2018.
Shout out to Nipsey,
Wow.
man.
And me and Bebe put the play together. Yeah. And when it was time to make the play, buddy, it was fucked up. Like damn, cause I don't. But anyway, so with Finesse, I want to get Buddy on the record, cause his story. Nigga, he went to jail in my hometown, Lil Rock, for doing that shit. So it was like I just wanted to fuck with him. So I set the play up that night. And I ain't have all the shit together because I was like, damn, I ain't know it was like that. I had to go to the bank and I ain't had the cash. So I was like, so by the time I sent it, it was already past the show and shit. So I was like, fuck, I missed that. But it was like, we come back in a month, we'll do it. And he came back, we made it happen. Then we did the video, but I came with the not playing. I was like, at this point, this how I feel in my career.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Like I'm taking this shit serious. I ain't stopping. I'm not playing. And Buddy, I seen him one record that pipe up. It's out now. I ain't gonna care. And that whole jam to me too. I got a little bro in there, look cute. He didn't like it. He didn't like that record. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
He was like, he ain't like the beat. And he said Migos already had a pipe up record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which they did.
Yeah.
But I ain't never knew. Cause I wasn't tuned in to them like that. But
Right.
when I went back and listened, I like, damn, they do. You know what I'm saying? But I like, it ain't sound like our shit.
Yeah,
But I was like, I'm glad he told me that. So I had went back to the lab with Young Baller, shout out to him, and we came up with another track, and I came up with another hook. And when he came down here, he was in the studio. He was like, we went through a couple records, and then we went through that one. Then we went through another. We was like, take it back to that one. I like that one. So he already had heard my verse and shit, and everything. So he went in there and shit, knocked that bitch out, and I like, damn, he ate that hoe. Like,
He went the fuck off.
He gave a nigga, nigga money worth. And then he told me when we shoot a video, he was like, yeah, you made the right play, bro. Like some shit, like he threw me alley oop. So
Nah,
they damn near behind the record and shit. That shit that happened with bro and shit, kind of. But it's still, we still on up.
Right.
I'm gonna ask you a question. So I know he probably charged you, but did he tax you or did he show you some love?
It just depends on what's texting. I mean,
According to the pockets.
It was a
Matter of fact is you gonna get that back.
I mean, it was already there. That's why.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was there. It was,
Yeah.
I mean, I
It
made
was worth
happen.
it.
Yeah. It
Cause
was,
some big order they'll boy hold they nuts on your ass.
Yeah.
When you be
But
trying to.
you gotta take the good with the bad though. But
Yeah.
it's like,
It was a good investment though.
yeah, cause for me, because coming up, like in order to break certain barriers and get in certain places, you gotta do certain shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Cost
mean,
money, make money.
Exactly. So I mean, from what I didn't get from that was worth it in a sense.
Hell yeah, 'cause
Because,
that
like I say,
motherfucker hard.
I got more shit lined up, but just to rub shoulders and to just to experience that type of shit is how this nigga out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like shit. I'd do it again. You know
What
I'm
game he give you?
Right.
Oh, so it was good vibes with bro.
saying? Like yeah, it was cool,
Yeah,
but I'm
okay.
gonna tell you like you gotta understand when you dealing with niggas that just got out the penitentiary.
Right.
And niggas that done went from nothing to everything.
Yeah.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I'm a smart nigga, I'm body language nigga. It was cool because it wasn't, and it's business too.
Right, yeah.
But my whole thing is, nigga, you see me and you gonna see me again. And
Type
the next
shit.
time around, hey, yeah, ooh,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
Right, okay.
you can't expect a nigga to be, that ain't a nigga,
Yeah,
we
right.
ain't just buddy, but it was cool
Type
because we
shit.
did what we was supposed to do. Like,
And the
Buddy
business.
didn't want to do certain shit in the video that he did after he done met a nigga and seen what type of energy I had, he was like, I'm going to go and do this because I see you done made the right play type shit.
Right.
So it was like.
Real recognize real.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, it was cool, buddy, cool. Shout out to the homie.
Yeah. Shout out to Finesse.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
So, who your top 5 artists in Dallas, Texas that you fucking with? I'm talking about that's hard.
Underground or not.
Dead or alive.
Rich or broke.
My top, you talking about just over and over?
I'm talking about
time?
period.
Top 5.
Include me?
Include
Listen, you on the list.
One.
No.
You want to include him on the list?
I'm just
Goddamn
going.
right.
I'm just going.
6, including you.
Oh yeah.
6 with
You gotta
5.
do 6.
I'm just
Just do 5 other than yourself.
All right, I'm gonna say these 5 people because, and I'm gonna tell you the reasons shortly. But me, Pookie, Lucci, I count them as one. They was one thing.
That makes sense.
DSR, I give it to 3. I do give it to 3, and I give it to
2 more.
2 more.
Nah, that's 3
You said
more.
Pookie and Lucci is 1.
Yeah, that's 1.
Yeah, I'm right.
I give it to top 5, and I'm just saying this just because of what they did for the culture
Right.
Yeah.
of the city. I give it to I give it to Nino now. That Oak Cliff,
Nino.
that's my hood
Shout out
shit.
to them boys out there in
I
that
give it
cliff,
to them
man.
niggas.
Okay, right.
Shout out to DeRoe, man.
And I like DeRoe too. I like DeRoe too.
Talk.
DeRoe, yeah. I give it to them niggas because they did. But it's a lot. Lil Will and them, like, it's a lot of
Yeah,
niggas that did
that's why.
Chief?
for the culture.
Chief?
Well, see, Chief, man.
Shout out to Big Chief.
Hey, shout out to the West, and I fuck with Chief, but I just say, like,
Shout out to the West. That's all my people from.
I ain't. But it ain't. I didn't read. Well, okay, but that's why I ain't say that. Cause I'm not no. I don't. I'm just. He know what it is. Cause nigga know that I didn't put a lot of work, and I reach out to certain niggas, and I don't reach out to a lot of niggas. And then for a nigga to play with a nigga about doing the verse or whatever, I feel like
Trying to hold his nuts on you type shit.
And then when finesse do it to you, then it's a problem. I feel like shit, nigga.
It's karma, bro.
You do that shit to niggas in your city that really fuck with your shit.
And big names drop their nuts on your ass.
And you hold your nuts, on the city. That's why I say I'ma go fuck with the city.
I mean,
God,
the reason why I'm over here laughing like that, because Chief know what it is.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I tell a nigga
I'm saying he know what it is. That's why I ain't gonna even.
But I'm just saying that's why but I
Shout
respect
Chief,
what
man.
nigga did with for the music of the city.
Type shit.
And I ain't no hater, never been.
Right.
But them niggas I named Tum, them niggas fuck with me even when they.
You got a genuine relationship with them.
Yeah, but that's what it's all about. Money come and go.
Right.
Relationships gonna last longer.
Yeah.
So I fuck with who fuck with me. Right. But if you see a nigga doing the same thing you doing, then you see me in real life in the streets, pull up old school, do this, then you know how a nigga getting it in. Then you still, I say shit on it because you can easily say, nah, I don't want to do it, but
You on some extra shit with it.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Beating around the bush.
Yeah, and I take this shit serious. So
That's crazy.
shout out to the D, but nigga, we gotta do better.
Better than
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
Because shit, it's a reason why Memphis is running the game and Atlanta done ran the game. New York done it because no matter Houston done it, no matter if niggas don't really even like each other, they know how to sit down and get to the paper together.
Right.
The Ricos on them niggas' ass though, boy.
Yeah.
The Ricos on them
But
niggas'
that's
ass.
because what they do once they done get the fame and all the money, they start doing the bullshit. They start trying to do the street shit.
Yeah, and that ain't what it's
Thank you.
about.
We need to promote vice versa. Like once you make it, man, fuck this street
Cause that
shit.
street
Feds
shit,
been
that
doing
street
that.
shit
Out the
scary
streets.
though. You hear me? You don't want to. If you really live that shit and survive that shit, you trying to do everything, anything to stay away from that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's
I
what a
know.
lot of niggas feel at though, cause they feel like once they done touch the money, you still gotta come back
And
to
prove
a
that you
point.
You gotta still
You
fuck
ain't
with
got
the people
everybody
type
ain't meant to
shit.
go with you.
Yeah.
Type shit.
That's just what they
And
do.
pull in positive to the community instead of trying to put motherfuckers on.
Right.
That's the
Fuck that
agenda
shit.
though.
I mean, if you get a job,
That's the agenda. Yeah.
we're gonna create some LSCs and help you get a job to get you out the street to get some money.
And that's why I respect
You know
niggas
what I
like Nipsey and shit because
Right.
like through it all, like that's why I feel like that's my rap because you still rich, crib nigga, beautiful woman, do all the shit you want to do, but his mind frame make you want to be better as a person, and it don't necessarily crash you out, but he still got that image that's gonna attract the niggas that's
still gonna attract real niggas.
That's the niggas that they say the problem, and then he try to change their mind.
I mean, when I first heard Nipsey, this what drew me to him. I started listening to Nipsey in like 2014, 2013, 14, and the first thing he said, he wasn't worried about no jewelry, no cars, no hoes, no. He said, when you get rich and make your money, what you gonna do? He's gonna go buy me some land, get some property. He opened his store, which is what he did. Yeah, the right shit. He wasn't talking about promoting no Ferraris and no jewelry, no worry about no hoes on his show. He wasn't worried about none of that.
Yeah, straight
and
up.
Stuck dedicated to the one girl he had. That's it.
To each his own, though, you know.
Bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, some niggas like to pull up stunts. Some niggas like to, you know, do what Nip did. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, really, you can't judge a motherfucker with, like, what they want to do with their own breed, you know what I'm saying? I just hope a motherfucker make the smart decision with their moves, you know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
It
That's
is
the
what
problem.
it is.
Somebody ain't smart. That's why they broke.
Right.
Oh, Nikki. Nikki on the earth talking about people broke and shit.
People gotta sell their houses and their cars. And
crazy
make some
motherfucker.
bad decisions with your money.
She lying.
So is there anybody in the city that you want to work with?
Yeah, like I said, I want to work with whoever.
Whoever want to fuck with you, basically.
I just let's come together. Like it ain't no. I just want to work. You know what I'm saying?
Do you got a song with 3?
And I'm tell you this, the third thing about that, and Kyle Rook, real life. That's my nigga right there. When I set up the studio time with 3, we went to the studio that they didn't have his auto tune. So we were going through beats and we found the beat and we tried to get his auto, he didn't have it. And we pushed it back like we gonna have time to work because he rapped my shit word for word when we got in the studio. Like, nigga, when I was locked up, they marching up the block, nigga.
Yeah, he good for that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, little bro, okay, cool. But he ain't had auto-tune, and I mean, nigga didn't want thinking bro was gonna die early like that. But
damn, bro.
Now that's why I'm so focused on capitalizing off every opportunity because
you don't know
we
where the
was there.
gonna go.
Like we was right there, and it was crazy because we were right there. And me now would have been like, well, shit, what is it gonna take to get it done? But then it was more like, all right, nigga, you know, whoop, but. Nah, we ain't get it done, man.
That's the thing. People always think they got time when you really don't.
You don't know when it's your time, so take advantage. If it's there, don't sleep on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, Rainwater, we need you to call because we need JB on that album. Straight up. We need JB on that album, fam.
He hear that shit. Rain know what it is.
Yeah, he know what time it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit him up when we leave here.
Real
talk. You gotta put that play together for real.
Shit. That's real talk.
Shit, sure.
One thing I do love about Mo3, but that nigga really was for the city, bro. And the way he carried himself, bro, he represented North Dallas, the culture of North Dallas, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing we want to push just going forward. You know what I'm saying? Represent the culture of Dallas in the way that it need to be represented. You see what I'm saying?
Listen,
I love the fact that he rep North Dallas. I hate the fact that they didn't embrace him enough. That he
like
rep
they
North
should
Dallas.
have.
Yeah.
Because I like I said, I wasn't really active at that time when he was. So I couldn't never just get out there. I wish I was active. I would have been like, what you know, but I think that that's the division right there.
Right.
Like Cliff niggas only want to fuck with Cliff niggas and North Dallas niggas. Nah, man, this Triple D business.
But
man.
you know what? I like the fact that you went on Real Life Star and embraced him.
Yeah.
And showed that love that fam didn't really get when he was here. Because it's like, to me, in my eyes, it's like the whole North turned their back.
They did. But I mean, not the whole North.
I ain't gonna say the whole North.
The whole
you
North.
know what I'm saying, though.
It was too many niggas, and it was. But that's I don't want to bring that up. I see these niggas every day. Yeah, but I see these niggas all the time. Not every day now, but I see them. It was just because them same niggas was in the nigga video too.
Yeah. Right.
But before that, so I feel like Mo3 probably could have done shit better. And could have done shit in a different way.
Clean some shit up.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like because just think about it. If the shit don't work out, you gonna always look at the nigga in charge or the nigga that's in the lead. He can always make it better. Like if you don't feed the wolves, they gonna get hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't know exactly what was going on, but I do know that it ain't that hard because they ain't fucking with me. And I'm from Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? I raised her obviously, but shit, they ain't fucking with me. But it just like niggas shouldn't have took that shit to the internet. Niggas should have handled that shit in the neighborhood. Right. And made that shit not be so public and show the division, because that show weakness. And then when the nigga went, when he got out there, then bro was like by himself. So nigga, you can get at a nigga if he ain't got the hood behind him, like talking about it. So I just feel like niggas gotta really move like street niggas if that's what you gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you is, you gonna move like street niggas. And street niggas, real street niggas gonna be businessmen at the end of the day. Right. And if that mean doing a little bit to make sure that these niggas ain't gonna be on your ass, cause they already envious of you anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, goddamn.
So with Dallas being so divided, do you think that's why like Atlanta and everybody, California, they come down here and take our shit and take it back to their city? Like it's something they created because we look weak to them. Like, oh yeah, them niggas ain't bad. They can't even come together.
They ain't together. And everybody know that. But I say we together, but we ain't. And it's not hard for us to get together, but all them cities, they got pioneers. They got the MJG and they Vows, and they got the Atlanta's, the Faces and the Outcasts and the Goody Miles. Dallas got shit like that, but we really don't. Because niggas, Dallas is a different type of city, but it's the best kind of city too. Because if you get on in Dallas, you on everywhere.
There's a lot of billionaires out here too.
Yeah, but this what this type of shit do. Like,
that's what I was just about to say.
To the streets, like bring motherfuckers together, and bro be campaigning for this shit like I do, like the unity and how we gotta be, because it is about Dallas. And even though everybody doing their own thing, it don't take that much for us to contribute a little bit to the greater cause. Right. And that's just generational shit for our people to come. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta niggas and shit, Memphis niggas think like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that. So I'm going to do my part. Y'all tune in. Eskimo, Jake, Key to the Streets. We going to do our part.
Straight up, bro. And that's what I was saying, though. Like, that's why I created this platform, because I sit back and watch the whole beef with all sides. I'm talking about the North, everybody. I watch that shit. And I was like, damn. And I ain't going to lie, I was a part of the problem, because, like, I picked a side. I'm not going to say what side and all that shit. I had my side. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I look back when I seen 3 get killed. I was like, man, this some bullshit, fool. Because we was on our way.
Right.
Well, you know what I'm saying? The whole city was on our way. If 3 would have kept going without the beef shit, fam, that was finna be hot.
Because when nobody in the game messing with him. He was finna leave.
Huh?
The crazy part about it, he was finna move to the Bay.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. But
I heard through the grapevine he was finna sign with CMG. I'm not sure if that was true or not. Don't quote me on that shit.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
He was finna take this motherfucker.
Yeah, he was gone for sure.
Even with
he was gone.
The other niggas, Yellow Bees, they was like Dallas was
Yellow Bees already was gone.
I'm saying, I'm just saying the light, like Mo 3 doing that shit made motherfuckers come up for talent.
Right.
I feel like far as raw talent, 3 had that, bro. Like that was
undeniable.
You couldn't deny that nigga, bro. I don't give a damn if you didn't like him.
He was a hybrid, bro.
You couldn't get rid of this nigga, bro.
To mimic somebody that can rap and sing and really like grew up in the church to touch you from the side.
Right.
That's what music lack these days. It don't really touch you. His shit really did that.
It's like high and by.
Yeah, that's
High
microwave shit.
Yeah.
His shit from the oven.
Yeah, his shit sitting.
And that's why I feel like the North, in a sense, Lucci Pookie and all them, like,
I get what you're saying.
Feel like I gotta continue that. Like, I want to give you shit that you can feel and that you want to listen to over and over. And then 7 years, 5 years from now, you still gonna be not playing with these niggas.
But y'all do know Lucci and Pookie and them, they got something that they doing right now. It's called the Triple D All-Star thing. It got Lucci, Pookie, DSR. It got Lil Will, everybody.
Yeah.
I heard that Mr. Lucci certified freestyle he did when he was in the car when he had just got out.
Oh, Lucci,
bro, that nigga ate that hoe for.
But see, it takes for people to push people, fam. We got all the artists, but who pushing them?
Right.
We not supporting.
I'm
saying as a city. I'm saying us as a city, we not supporting each other the way that it's supposed to. That's why I'm on my Facebook every day trying to bridge the gap, bro. Because, bro, we hotter than All these cities, bro, on the cool,
shit.
they come down here, they fly to Dallas, they see what's going on, they see the way we move, they see the way we dance, they see the way we rap, they see the way we dress, they see all this, bro. They steal it and go back.
Yep.
Man, we got to come together, link up.
Why would y'all come out with a Dougie and y'all from California? And they came from Dallas.
I mean, I ain't knocking no other cities, but hey, they swagger jacking.
This dancing shit started with us. One.
I mean, we just do it on a good level and don't know it yet. We really like how we is as a whole. Like
I feel like
we don't
friendly.
know we the shit.
I feel like we too friendly.
Look, I ain't with you on
Nah,
that
we
shit.
ain't too friendly. We ain't friendly. We just don't know.
I ain't saying like friendly like we on some soft shit, but I feel like we be too inviting.
Yeah, we know.
We
embrace
everybody.
Yeah, we embrace.
Yeah, we do.
Without getting all residuals on shit. You know
we gotta get our shit together first, though.
I'm clarifying. Ain't nothing friendly about Dallas. You will get your shit peeled back out here. First and foremost.
Nah, facts.
But I feel like when a big rapper come down here, we don't show the same love we show with our artists down here. Just like with 3.
Exactly.
Yellow Trap. All these big rappers.
Now, 3. That nigga packed out the House of Blues.
Yeah, he did.
He really
The
had the
first.
streets.
But I feel like when you just talk,
But you right though.
Barbershop talk.
You right.
They'll
But you
say
got
that's little slick shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got to think though. I know this the gift and the curse. Dallas is Dallas. Like this is a white collar city.
Yeah.
Like we don't need entertainment to move shit in Dallas.
Well, you got
Atlanta need entertainment. Memphis need entertainment. So they gonna push their artists. Dallas got the Mavericks. No, Dallas got the Cowboys, the Mavericks, and all these businesses. They don't need rap. So for one, they don't focus on music like that. You know what I'm saying? It's politics. So when it comes to politics, the people that's in position to move and shake shit, they understand that this is a consumer market. So we gonna need this market for our top artists that's around the world. We wanna open this market up for Beyonce and open this market up for the Finesses and open this market up for whoever else, because that's the motherfucker that the major labels got in Dallas. When they look on the map, they look at Chicago, New York, Cali, San Francisco, and Dallas. Everywhere else don't even really matter, because Dallas influenced so many other motherfucking cities and shit, so it's not in their best interest. But you got a few motherfuckers to break through, but that's the number one reason. And it's no shade to anybody else. It's just demographically where we at. It's just where we at. Like, but it's been proven scientifically, if you was to get a hit record in Dallas, it's gonna work 85% everywhere else. So you out of here. So it's a gift and a curse. But our city ain't little, bro. Like, it's more people in Dallas Fort Worth than it is in the whole state of Arkansas type shit. So it's kind of like, look what you dealing with. You know what
Like
I'm
I say, you can make $1 million in Dallas alone.
Nah, fact.
You can get rich in Dallas alone.
I'm from Arkansas, Little Rock. It's Dallas big, bro. It's Dallas Fort Worth. You know
It's shit sweet Little Rock though.
That's the first place I've been.
Nah, ain't shit sweet
Little Rock, bro.
It's what a million probably, $1.5 million at the most. Right. And that's the capital. So every other city less than that, you add it up, nigga, it ain't gonna be 8.5 like the Metroplex out here.
Shout out to Little Rock, man.
Shout out to Little Rock. Razorback Hog, nigga.
Hey, speaking of that, I heard you say something about the Cowboy. You got the Steelers jersey on.
Oh yeah, and the niggas know. Niggas know. Hey, I'm a Dallas real, but it's just like when I was growing up, I never used to wear red, but we grown now, and I like the Steelers,
I feel that for sure.
And it matched the J's. It's all about fashion.
Nigga grown, you know what I'm saying?
But you'll never see me with another team jersey on Sunday. Now on Friday, Saturday, I might get away.
Just trying to get color coordinated.
Yeah, I'm just matching. But Cowboy Nation, shout out to
Nation.
I just need to clarify that.
Fam got a whole Cowboy song. Y'all didn't know that?
Yeah, check.
Okay, right. All the way in.
Tell them again.
See, I'm on my JB shit. You understand that? Fam got a whole
at the stadium. You hear me?
Hey,
shout out to Rowdy Nation, my Cowboy club motherfuckers. They hold that shit down.
To all my fans, I am sorry. I apologize. I did not know about this song.
Yeah,
exactly. That's why I was trying to stop you. I'm like, fam, you must don't know. Fam got a whole theme song.
Hey, you don't know everything.
At least, I just like players too. Now I'm a Cowboy fan. I shout out to Emmett. That was my mentor growing up. I used to go to his house and that what made me a diehard fan. But when it comes to, I support players and I support, I like the white boys. I like what they did, but
you like them colors.
really, they matched the J, just came out. So fuck it. I'm just styling, profile,
splashing, dripping, icing in the motherfucker.
I'm blessed, man. You gotta look like what you want them to look at you like. You know what I'm saying?
And I learned that a long time ago, bro.
And that's just what I do. This shit don't mean shit to me because I didn't made it without it. But I know that, I just,
People treat you how you look.
Yeah.
Facts.
Which is fucked up.
And it's a gift and a curse too.
Nah, for real though. But say, I got one more question though. Cause this gotta be put out there. Who are your top 5 gatekeepers of all time, dead or alive?
Gatekeepers as far as here?
Gatekeepers.
As far
as Dallas.
That's crazy.
I mean, it could be a radio personality. It could be,
out of town motherfuckers
that came here and tried to put the city on or didn't put the city on. I just want to know what's your take on it. Who you think that actually came out here and put artists on, pushed artists like to the fullest potential?
Even yourself.
I don't know. I just know that
you can give me 2.
I don't know, cause it's tricky to say that question because I'ma say somebody and they might not got the same relationship with a motherfucker like that whole ass nigga ain't do that shit. So I can't.
That's why I threw that out there like that.
So I don't want to just cause niggas might treat me different than they treat a nigga. But niggas that was
fuck them niggas.
Fuck them. But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. But
y'all finna start some shit on King the Street.
But to me,
real quick, like, you hear me?
But I say who helped me get to further my career. I say that, and I know that they probably could have done it for other motherfuckers. But I would say like back in the day, Definition DJs definitely. They definitely opened up a lot of those because they was a big ass coalition. You know
I used to freestyle to them niggas beats.
Yeah,
they need to crank that shit back. Good, still going.
I mean, they spread it out, but not like they was. But they was.
Get that back going.
And I say, shout out to what he did. No, G-Rock. I say G-Rock because he was really for the city. He broke She Fly for me on the radio. Like I swear, like he really he did it. And I would say Skip Cheatham.
That's a throwback for sure.
He was fucking with the city. Like he
still fuck with the city.
Yeah, he fuck with the city.
What about what's guy over there at Cloud Records?
Corey dog. He been at her. Yeah. He been at it was shout out to my nigga Anton, looking at all them niggas played a part in Dallas, but I'm saying they helped me get to that next level. I can just say those, my baby, Definition DJs, but that was that time. Now I got support from a lot of motherfuckers, so shout out to everybody because they know what it is, but the Gatekeepers Dallas don't got that.
Do you feel like
we just got niggas that's in position and they just do what's best for their position?
Right.
Do you feel like do you feel like Baby get his flowers, or do you feel like he kind of
flowers for what?
Like putting the city where it's been, or you feel like he ain't did enough?
No, Baby do what's best for Baby, and Baby a good nigga. Right. I think Baby.
I know he catch a lot of slack. You know what I'm saying?
Now, cause
he
ain't
from Louisiana.
Yeah, but I say Baby do what he's supposed to do. Now you gotta meet a nigga halfway. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta bring something to the table.
Yeah, you can't expect the nigga to make motherfucking start.
I'm glad you said that. That's what they be when they.
That's what it be.
I know his family. Real
they think that a nigga supposed to just do this and change your life. Nah, man.
You gotta be worth something.
You gotta be moving. But I say I fuck with Baby because no matter what situation, he always been the same nigga to me. He always been solid. He always
one of us.
Did what he said. You know what I'm saying? So, but niggas are getting their feelings because they ain't hot enough, or they ain't done enough.
They ain't doing their job.
Right.
So shit. I agree with that. Shout out Baby, Shreveport, Louisiana, Bottom Boys,
Cooper Road.
You know what I'm talking about? All that.
Yeah, but you know, I just want to see everybody prosper. And like I say, I'm happy that I ran into bro again. When we met up, it was on some bad, unfortunate circumstances, but it's still what we made the best of. This nigga
right.
funny in the
That
motherfucker.
shit.
You know? Like,
Definitely a comedian.
I'm like, this nigga kept nigga rolling.
I ain't gonna lie, fool. Listen,
Bro,
let me tell you.
hold on.
Tell us how y'all
I
met,
gotta
bro.
tell you this one
Tell us
thing.
how y'all met, bro.
Like, it was so funny, bro. It was the one nigga finna get out, bro. And bro, this shit was so funny. I still think about this shit. This nigga dumb. It was you remember that old nigga? That nigga had no teeth, bro.
Yeah.
And that nigga say, man, I can't wait till I get out this motherfucker. I'm smoking me some good old dope. Man, I'm smoking some dope. Mama eat the shit out some pussy when I that nigga man. That nigga man say, well, what, you must be gonna be gumming some pussy. You ain't got no bro, I
ain't got no damn teeth.
And they say you gonna be gumming the pussy, boy. I died, bro. That shit stuck with me, bro. Cause if you would've seen his face and the way he was talking, bro, like, nigga, how you gonna eat something with that? You gonna be something.
Nigga nibbling on that
So look, I ain't gonna eat lie, fool. Like,
Some bits.
this nigga made my time go by because I'm sitting in that bitch. I'm in that hole because I know I ain't going nowhere. I'm really laid back, like, I'm really like sick in a bitch on some damn I'm crying on the bunk type shit.
That type shit, yeah,
Damn, I ain't
real
gonna
shit.
never get out this bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see my nigga come through the door.
Real nigga shit.
I try to act hard now, you know what I'm saying? My nigga
Try to get stiff.
You know what I'm saying? Say, we got a rap in this bitch, you hear me? So I see my nigga, I'm like, say, bro, ain't you that nigga that got that record She Fly Out, bro? Like, yeah. So I'm like, damn, my time went by smooth, bro, because I was in there really about to cry, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm out of there.
Nigga
I
like,
know I'm
damn.
finna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there on the whole charge.
Yeah.
So really I wanted to say, JB, look out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, man, let me go stiff this shit up and go and ride this album, man. So I'm glad I met this nigga, bro. Hey, it's real shit, bro. And
Real good
I
nigga,
kept
man.
tapped in with him, bro, because I knew this nigga was gonna be big, bro. Like,
Right,
and I can say I was there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
whenever he
Real
write the
shit.
book
That's
about
real
this shit,
shit.
I
That's
was
solid.
there, fam.
Nah, for real.
So yeah, man, I'm
And
proud
I
of you,
love
fam.
the fact that we met there and bonded, and it was on some genuine shit. Right. Cause I'm like, man, I'm all the way out here in McKinney, fool. Like,
The boom dog.
I'm like,
McKinney.
That's where we
yeah,
was
we
at.
was like
Ooh,
that.
child.
But I ain't gonna lie though. McKinney, that motherfucker was clean.
It was
and
clean.
We ate good.
Oh,
enough,
God.
You gonna eat good
Damn,
kind of
real?
candy.
bro. Them hoes had salt and pepper.
Oh,
Damn.
God.
Every
Tyler
time.
going to jail in Mesquite.
That's it. That's seasoning.
Season?
Man, we were good.
Damn,
we,
real
Set the
food.
tone.
we were good after that, but man, I met this nigga and he
Mesquite,
kept a nigga
fuck
shit,
you.
but he get out, bro.
Hey, real talk.
Boy, shit, man.
Nah,
No niggas said they had salt and pepper.
talking about?
That's all it took, huh?
Say Collar County, Tarrant County, you gonna eat good.
You don't
want
want to go there, but if you go there, just know, nigga, you gonna eat good.
Yeah, you
in the
gonna be
morning.
straight.
I'm talking
Tarrant
about
County, 'cause
homegrown
Grand
potatoes
Prairie
and
ain't shit.
everything.
Say, man,
God.
Mesquite feed you a fig bar.
Yeah, see now.
That's all I had.
Shit, Dallas County, you get, hey,
And if you don't bun that, they gonna send your ass to Dallas County.
Dallas County, you getting a brake pad. You hear me?
After it was like you wasn't even in jail. You could even see the females across the hall.
Yeah.
So you know they got tablets
Oh,
now?
God. Huh?
You know they got tablets now?
Tablets.
Like
in
little
the jail?
iPads.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
They been there.
My
They
little
been there.
nephew
They
told
watch
me.
movies and
They
everything.
be on
now.
internet. and
Lulu
all
got
type
one
of
too.
crazy
Lulu
stuff.
got it too.
Nah.
Real shit.
On commissary.
Come on, man.
Real
Don't-
live tablets.
Nigga, like, bro.
The
shit.
ones you can buy at the store.
Nigga hit a nigga today.
Nah, hell nah.
Yeah, they said the
Hell
only thing you
no.
couldn't do in there, cause my little bros in there, they said the only thing you couldn't do in there was log onto your social media. Like, you couldn't do that
Niggas
type
still
of
do
shit.
that. Niggas don't follow rules.
And, don't say that's what you're not supposed to be doing, but
So little bro, where can they find your project? Where can they stream it at?
All right.
And, I'm on all platforms.
so you on Apple Music.
Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal.
Oh, on all that.
I got a distributor. So wherever they play music, you type in Jake Bailey, Eskimo. I tied it all in. So
All
if
in,
you
yeah.
looking for me, you can find me. You know what I'm saying? So
No matter what you okay for sure.
He said either name.
yeah, so
It's
shit,
gonna work.
YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Eskimo Jake. That's my IG. ESKIMO JKE _ and shit, I just said, and be on the lookout. We throwing parties.
Right.
We just bringing the city together.
Oh yeah, you gotta let me know, man. I'm always popping that in the city, bro.
Say,
I done caught you a
I
few
done-
times.
I done already told. Whenever
Yeah.
we do video and we
Yeah,
popping
yeah.
out with
We
that key to the
coming.
street
I
gear,
don't
we
give
in
a
there.
Man, I
With
love
the-
this shit. I'm calling bro, and then y'all
we
film
gonna-
them.
man,
Y'all
that's
funny
for shit show.
motherfuckers too. So it's- we
yeah.
shit, we locked in.
We
Let's
gonna
keep
turn
it
that
going.
bitch up on
Say,
everything.
man, we sure
Yeah,
appreciate
shit.
you coming in and fuck with us, bro. That's some real nigga shit, dog. Say, we
Yeah.
need you to come back through whenever. You got the key to the street, fam.
Let's get
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
I
man.
appreciate y'all.
Solidified.
having me,
Yeah,
man.
I
yeah.
really appreciate it, bro.
My nigga. Yeah.
All right, man. We'll see y'all next week, man. We sure appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Dudes have the roots, man. Goddamn me.
We on our way.
Already.